Hello, hello, hello! Guess today's theme. Hint. Doop, 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 doop. We are gonna use the general theme of a teapot to look at your general energies. Just doop, doop, a little bit. Your general energies for the first week of January. I do like to use a semblance of a structure because that's just how I am. But rest assured, the energy that needs to pop in will pop in regardless of what position or how I lay my cards on the table. It's just that for me, I like to have a structure. As always, we're gonna have the Barbiery Zodiac in the middle. Main deck today, I received this just before New Year from Temu. The Mystic Gypsy Tarot. It's beautiful. I'm really excited to be using this. Secondary clarifying deck will be the Gourmet Tarot. Main oracle will be the Unspoken truth, and potentially the second one, deep dive oracle cards. This might be more emotionally themed. We will see. We will see how things will roll. It's basically inspired by this super cute graphic that I found on Pinterest. I will try to include it here. And that's the source of my inspiration for this stirring the teacup energy check-in for January, the first week of January 2026. Let's see how things are shaking up for you guys. And I will zoom in for you to have a snapshot opportunity at the cards of today. Here we go. And I will see you in 2 seconds. Hi Leos, hello Leo gang. If you hear loud barking or if you're barking at all, I'm sorry, my dogs are beefing with the orchard vineyard past that neighbor's dogs, and sadly can't do shit about it. So, what up with my Leos? Oh, Leo, dancing with the devil, which is my ex tagline or at or whatever. Anyway, devil. I will have to find a rhyme for this. So, what is the temptation in your life that you need to be aware of? What is the toxicity? And you are not making a decision because something is unclear, uncertain, or shrouded in darkness concerning the devil. You're also not letting emotions rule over you in regards of that decision. So, what up with my devil? What up with my devils from the past? The devil from the past. What are with my Leos, Jesus? You have already moved on into something safer, better, and now you are being given back, or you are giving back to a situation, which is interesting because we have the Six of Cups, nostalgia past, Six of Swords moving away into safety, Six of Pentacles giving back or being given back to. A lot of sixes, and 666, the devil's number. Jesus, Leos, what tango are you dancing? So, what up with my Leos? Page of Wands and Judgment. Good news and revival, second chance, resurrection. You are being very curious, very playful about this revival, this resurrection thing. Be just very like the way she dances, and just like the energy of the Page of Wands. Just like, you know, going with the flow and enjoying things for what they are. Ooh la la! Love is in the air. You are motivated by love, or a meaningful love gesture will pop, land on your lap if you are on the receiving end of the Six of Pentacles. If not, you are the one making that gesture towards somebody. The devil. I mean, if you want to make like romantic dinner for the devil, that's up to you. I'm not judging. And those seems to be the after record messages. I spoke too soon. Queen of Swords, being very sharp, very intellectual, very cold. Like, definitely look at her face. Like, she's... Wait, is this in focus? There we go. Look at her face. So cold. Very much discerning, very much not taking bullshit. No time for bullshit. Your boundaries are up. Your intellect is sharp. Your wittiness can slice a neck clean off, Dexter style. And you are manifesting or busy manifesting something for yourself. So let's see what up for my Leo gang. Oh, interesting. You have a sense of solitude and looking deep within yourself, but also starting something new. So solo journey, basically. As if the Fool is not solo enough, you are like double solo. Like, bitch, fuck off, this is my path and I'm doing what I want. So you are literally on your path of self-discovery that might give you very much emotional bliss, emotional fulfillment. And we have the Magician again, so you're definitely manifesting and bringing something from the intellect into the 3D concrete realm. Chariot, King of Pentacles, you are victory and the victory lap to comfort, luxury, being established, being reliable, but living in comfort, in peace, quiet, well surrounded, good money, being a provider potentially, but just being very comfortable in your finances, and you are headed straight to that. Like, no questions asked, no doubt, no shit, just like zooming into that beautiful stability. And it might be a collaborative effort with an entrepreneur or someone who is very career-oriented, hardworking, very much here and there, very charismatic person. I feel called to cut, so I won't cut here. King of Wands is both charismatic, but also like a leader. Someone who is entrepreneurial, someone who's very decisive, very action-oriented. So it's a beautiful energy to mingle with, especially in the career field of your life. So, the dish, the cup, the handle, the rim, and the teaspoon. Stirring, stirring, stirring. Oh, look at that, the star, isn't that beautiful? Wish fulfillment, the moon, interesting, 17, 18, 9 of Wands, you're being defensive about something. 2 of Wands need to make, no wait, the cup, oh, so this is the handle, I'm sorry about that. 2 of Wands, and then the Magician again, good on you, manifest that shit, babes. Jesus Christ, these dogs. I mean, I'm coming from a life being well, so I was living with my parents until age 34 because, you know, Hungarian old school traditional value system and shit. No pets in Montreal whatsoever, not even a hamster, not even a goldfish. Then I was 6 years living on my own, all alone. No partner, no pet, no plant, not even a house plant. And I come back here to take care of my father, and suddenly I had 3 dogs. Wait, no. Yeah, no, 2 dogs, 1 cat. That became 4 dogs, 1 cat. That became 9 dogs. And sadly, the babies passed, parvo. And then now I'm having 3 dogs and 1 cat. And 1 elderly alcoholic to take care of. And so it's like a lot. And rural Romania has different rules to how people handle pets, so it's a whole thing. So I'm sorry for the barking if you hear it. I do apologize. So, Leos, cheers. The dish, what supports you and me at this time, because I'm a fellow Leo. Hi! Queen of Pentacles and the Stars. Ooh, wish fulfillment, stability, nurturing, home life, homestead life. You know, the make your own butter, make your own bread, make your own jam sort of thing. But also a quiet luxury sort of life. The very much... she doesn't need to scream or to parade in Hermes and Prada stuff. It's the quiet old money confidence of it all. And with the Star, it's a wish fulfillment. So you are actively working on having that wish fulfillment of being in a position of the Queen of Pentacles, ushered, confident, stable, reliable, providing, nurturing, practical. You are, if it's not already happening or hasn't already happened, this wish fulfillment and this healing process of putting you in this abundant, luxurious, quiet, comfort life is in the process of happening for you, of being actively nurtured and not so much provided for as you are doing it for yourself, but the universe is giving you a hand in making sure that your dreams of being this stable, grounded energy are actively being worked for, and retribution, but in a sense that you already have put in the work, so now it's given back to you by outside other forces. This could be also a mother figure, if you are not the one, if you are like too young to be a queen, or if you are not, so if you are in like a working person, you are working towards being a bit more comfortable in your money, in your resources. And we have the Devil again. So watch out for temptations and excess. The Queen of Pentacles can excessively be motherly, or just perhaps overspending, overdoing. And the Lovers, oh la la. Are you dating the devil? Because this is like a significant other higher level relationship situation that may have addiction problems too, if it's not you. The devil, interesting. If you don't already have the significant other higher level commitment partner in your life, the Lovers is a wish fulfillment with the Star card that will help you ground yourself and help you become the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing, very appreciated for what she brings to the table, very grounded, very solid, very beautiful energy. Just be cautious of not slipping into excess territory with how you handle your wishes and the way you present yourself, or how generous you are towards lovers, partners, and significant others. But otherwise, it's a beautiful space that supports you, that's grounding you, like at the base level. Minus the devil, this is like peak beautiful energy for Leos. Let's see the cup, what fills you. And what fills you is the moon. A bit of uncertainty at this time, which, I mean, we all have that stuff. A little bit of fear, a little uncertainty. Oh, what did I want to say? Tai Chi. And that came out of nowhere. Anyway, the tower, not Tai Chi. Hidden tower. So there are hidden faulty foundations in your energetic vicinity, or even in your concrete 3D life, so be cautious of that. And also, devil and tower back to back is a bit intense, so be cautious of that energy in your life. If you can shed a light on whatever this hidden tempest is, because okay, so the tower is shock, unpredictable, dismantling, destruction, surprising, you don't see this coming, doubled by the moon, which is uncertainty and fears and things that are not clear. It's like a double energy of you are not seeing this coming. So just put a pin in it and be advised of being cautious, especially if the devil is sort of intertwined in that weird mix. And somehow it's odd because the tower and the moon are filling you. So are you filled with dread of the dismantling of something? And we have here the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So you need to take a little rest. And with rest, you will gain clarity. And with rest, you will also have a new opportunity to have financial freedom, to grow your money, to have opportunities. More, I mean, from an ace to a queen, that's also a very neat progression. That's beautiful. Maybe that Ace of Pentacles will come in shockingly out of nowhere for you. Three of Pentacles. It will come in the form of a collaboration with the Three of Pentacles. So in that sense, the hidden aspect is not as bad as it's something coming from the right place, from a collaboration, from unity, from mingling your skills with somebody else's skills to bring a quiet new growth of money, of new opportunity, of new stability. So it's not as bad, it just might come a little bit surprising, or because it's hidden, it has that potential of scaring you a little bit, but it's nothing to be worried about. The handle, something you can hold on to. You can hold on to being defensive, but not in excess, not at the cost of your energy, of your sanity, and of your well-being. Oh, that's freaking beautiful. And the Strength card. So here you are holding on to your inner reserves of being resilient, being patient, being very centered, very grounded, a little bit defensive, yes, but you are guarding something sacred that you value. And so the Nine of Wands being a single energy that is guarding all alone this battlefield or this fort or whatever. Maybe you're guarding your solitude, your peace, and your quiet with the Strength card. And so you might be a little not so much confirmed, but afraid or uncertain of collaboration with other energies, because you are so used to always be alone at the fort, on the battlefield, guarding whatever you are guarding. So you're not so much comfortable of letting outside entities, forces, energies into your perimeter, because you are so used to be of fighting alone, of being a lone warrior, even if it's costing you energy and resources, and it's tiring, very much tiring, but you are so used to it that it's like your daily bread. So it's the opposite of that might be a little scary for you. So what is Temperance? But if you allow these other collaborators to come into you, it will bring a sense of balance and a sense of moderation. So now we have the what is the antidote to the devil? The devil is excess. Temperance is literally balance and moderation. So whatever is an excess or temptation into your life, now you have the counter solution to that with Temperance. So stay on your guard, stay resilient, stay patient, stay tender, and do not go into the excess of guarding yourself off of collaborative opportunities that might bring you money and stability if you want that comfort, wish fulfillment to arrive at your doorstep. But also take a little bit of rest from being so much on your guard and so much just defending things and defending your energy, your space. Yes, they need to be protected, but not at the cost of you wearing yourself so thin that you don't have any resource left in you to guard yourself. So allow a little bit of leeway in how you proceed with this. But also don't be so defensive against things that you are not fully in the knowledge of. They might bring good, pleasant surprises too with the moon and the tower in this context. The rim. Be cautious of not going overboard. Two of Wands. Make the right decision. And you need to make a decision because you have those two options at your energetic vicinity. And with the Four of Cups, you might be at the present a little dissatisfied, a little bored, a little discontent. But if you make the right decision, you will step out of this being bored and not being satisfied with what you currently have and moving into that Fourth Cup, which is your wish fulfillment, which will bring you stability, comfort, luxury, ease, comfortable life, just very cushiony, but also being able to master what you have to bring in more than to have like a constant passive income sort of energy. So what is the Two of Wands about for my Leo? So what is the choice about? And the choice about is Seven of Pentacles and the Empress. So look at what you have done in the past and look at how you can nurture and grow that stuff, how you can bring novelty to expand on what you already have done in the past. Look carefully at past actions, energies, past behaviors, patterns, the groundwork that you already have the foundation of, and how you can transform that to grow it, to nurture it, and to expand upon it. How you can take one to transform into a 7, 8, 9, 10. How you can maybe birth new ideas, or what is your relationship to growing, creating of beauty and expression and being in a higher acclaimed position. How you can maybe guide others to reach that in their own life. How you can have a hands-on practical approach of guidance and nurturing to help others grow their own small little yard into a whole empire. Let's see what the teaspoon is. Oh yeah, so what, yeah. To say be cautious of not going overboard. Be cautious of not overdoing yourself and having to, again, overburdening yourself with the choices that you are making, so that you are not wasting the precious energy and that beautiful Fourth Cup that the universe is giving you so that you are not wasting what you already laid the foundations for, so that you can grow exponentially without being dissatisfied and without wearing yourself thin with the Nine of Wands here, without wasting resources and energy. Especially energy is a resource that is finite, that, I mean, yes, you can renew it, but at what cost? Because energy and time are those things that are very finicky, and when you don't have one, you don't have the other. When you have both, you have to tread carefully. You have to be very mature about how you invest and how you extract or how you transform what you have to grow things without losing too much in the process. The teaspoon, stirring. What are we stirring? We are stirring possibilities with the Magician. You are manifesting. Ooh, baby. Look at that, your own kingdom with the Queen of Wands. You already have a part of the foundations with the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Wands, you are asserting a certain sense of dominance over the situation by looking at the past and seeing how you can grow things with the Empress, with that higher level wisdom and hands-on practical accumulated knowledge, and just everything. Was the Empress is the 4 queens in one. So with all of that knowledge, resource, and fire and knowledge and everything, you are directing that fire into manifesting something that will be a force to be reckoned with in your life. With the Magician, you have the idea. With the Queen of Wands, you are doing it. You're like concretely bold, assertive, beautiful, confident, and you are putting pen to paper and transforming the abstract idea into something concrete that you can manifest and transform into revenue, into money, into stable growth, and just comfort, something that you can depend upon, something that is nurturing, that is something that is practical and helpful to others to some extent, something that you can grow and diversify. Ooh, 4 of Cups, we have this a little bit of dissatisfied energy again, but it's so minor in comparison to all the other beautiful energies that we have. And from 3 of Cups, the group chat, but also numerologically you are going from a 4 to a 3, so you are decreasing the dissatisfaction in when your community, when your group chat, when your friends, when your social circle is popping in to help you grow, to help you manifest, to help you diversify and create and grow. Something for my Leos, please. Hoppa. Knight of Wands. You are being very active, very assertive, very bold, very fiery, very passionate. And if we combine the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands, it's a sense of literally internally and externally being driven by passion, by fire, being inspired, doing the work, but also internalizing all this charismatic, magnetic fire to better give it a direction, to better harness the full potential power of this fire that you are wielding. And this is like freaking beautiful, Leos. Like, good job, guys. With the Queen of Wands, you might want to send off the Knight to your group chat, 3 of Cups, to bring in the right energies to surround you, to inspire you, to help you grow, to help you manifest the fire, in the sense that you have the inspiration in your head, and with the right people you can build a team to make it more hands-on practical, or hands-on deck. That's what I was going for. So let's see, before I run out of time, what the oracles have for you guys. Oh, And we have, if fate brought us together, why won't it let us be? Ooh, interesting energy. Is this the devil? Is this the lovers? Is this your Knight of Wands? Who is this person? How do they relate to the overall theme of the read? And let's see the deep dive if we have some clarity. Subtle growth. Growth may occur quietly and gradually away from immediate attention, unseen forces. And mushrooms do grow quietly but steadily, and some of them are quite yummy. So whatever you are quietly working on to grow, and to again growth with the Empress, it is growing. It is your wish fulfillment. It is being it's literally quietly growing. So allow time and space for the things to happen. As much as I hate it because I'm an impatient person, life is a very slow work in progress, and you need to be patient in allowing things to occur organically, naturally, to have the best possible outcome in what you have already laid the foundations for, and are nurturing and growing into a bigger, better final product and result. So Leo, before my camera shuts off, I will see you off. Please support me, subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Peace out.